Hello everyone, my name is Bir Grewall. I'm your SIKH American India-born financial strategist, advisor and an author with a proven track record and founder of Financial Advisors of America Inc. Today we'll be discussing my take on the economy and Donald Trump. It is very important that we understand the economy part of it, because it could affect you financially quite a bit, and so we'll discuss that in a moment. But before that, let me just share it with you who I am and my track record, and why should you even listen to me, and why am I doing this thing. Well, like I said, I'm a financial strategist, advisor, and an author with a proven track record. And back in 1995, after losing my house and everything, I decided to look for answers with the view that I wanted myself and my family and my clients to be protected from financial insecurity, no matter what happens to the economy, stock market, taxes, or even my health. I knew the answers were somewhere there, but I just had to dig them. It took me years, and then finally the good news is that the strategies I saw and then the products that I discovered produced amazing results, that people who used our strategies did not lose any money even during that financial meltdown that started in 2007, 8 and 9. And here is the proof of that one. And don't worry, I'll be discussing this thing to you, and you can find it on our website at faoai.com. That's short for Financial Advisors of America Inc.com. So don't worry about that, we'll be discussing it. So just be in the moment, as we absorb the election results, lot of economists had been predicting, and even now after the election, they are saying that hey, even though yes, many people might be excited that Donald, being a shrewd businessman and stuff, he will bring the economy back and stuff. Yes, probably that might happen or not. Again, we do not know. I don't want to get into the politics of the things, but my concern is how to you should be protected no matter what happens, to the like I said, to the economy, stock market, taxes, or even your health, right? So that's what my concern is, and I'm going to show it to you today. So in fact, Ian Shepherdson, the chief economist at research firm at Pantheon Microeconomics, said the shock of Mr. Trump has arrived, and the uncertainty of the stock market could continue and persist even deeper. All right, and I feel the threat of these economic storms, and tornadoes will keep on lingering on for quite a while, because even though there is a change and people get hopeful, again, I'm not talking about which political party or whosoever, this is the past that is going to go on, even if Mr. Trump had the magic bullet to turn things around, the stagnation of the economy for the last 8 years ain't going to get turned around right away. It takes a long time, but in the meantime, you could get affected in case what the economists are predicting, that this could be a double dip recession, so again, knowing what I know, folks, I'm going to share it with you as to how you protect yourselves, no matter if nothing happens, well and good, then everyone wins out, all right. However, in case these pundits come out to be true, or if it is, even a minor recession or something like that, okay, then I don't want you to get affected, see, because I cannot sit back, okay, because I have the answers and a proven track record to that one. And this economy had been, from what the pundits had been saying and what we've been seeing, okay, is built on borrowed money, okay, and being given at 0% interest rate. And here's the proof of that. The money was being pumped in at like 0% or whatever it is, okay, for the last 8-10 years when the 2007, 8 and 9 recession happened, okay, and it's been pumped in to stimulate the economy. Instead, what happened is, and you know it, the banks and all the the stock market was to circulate this money into the normal people so they can go and spend it and stimulate the economy. Rather, what happened is, all these big institutions had been taking the money at that 0 or near 0% interest, okay, and putting it into Kohli and Boli programs, right, and making the money for themselves rather than putting it back into your and my hands or the normal people's hands. And the proof of this one is, if anyone had tried to go get a loan from the banks and stuff, you know it how difficult it is, and because they have it put into these Kohli and Boli programs where the money is almost, I'll just share it with you, okay. Now, matter of fact, that is the best, safest way to have your money grow, compound, okay, without the loss, all right. So, lot of people had been asking me since the election, hey, what is my take on it? I tell them, well, tell you what, it does not matter what my take is, or okay, which party comes into power, or which party that I'm associated with, or you might be associated. It does not matter, okay. My concern is you, all right. So knowing what I know, okay, I have that formula to protect you, so that financially, that way, okay, you are not affected no matter what political storms, okay, or economic storms, or the stock market crashes, whether they happen or not, I do not want you to be, victim of that one, number one. Number two is, yes, you might say, well, yes, the only other option that I have is put the money into, okay, the CDs and stuff where you hardly make any money, 1 or 2%, and that is, again, knowing what I know, that is not right, that is not right, okay, because that 1 or 2% that you make is eaten up in inflation and taxes, and you are sitting at that same thing with your hard-earned money. No. You should be getting only the upside of the stock market without the downside risk, like these other big companies and big investors do. And so now I'm going to show it to you how ordinary people can take advantage and use, beat them at their own game, okay, and use it to your advantage, so you are not affected. All right, here it is, right. Remember I mentioned here earlier that with our strategies, you get to, okay, you are financially secure no matter what happens to the economy, because your money can never go below 0, no matter what happens to the taxes, because we'll show it to you. You just lock it in tax-free environment, then whichever party comes up, whether they increase taxes or, it doesn't matter to you, because you are in a tax-free environment, right? So then no matter what happens to the stock market, all right, let me show it to you. And then, see, there is a product that's I never like to talk about us personally, but we have proprietary product, okay, that will pay you a diagnosis of health problems like heart attack, stroke, cancer, and stuff like that. That is our, we call it the income replacement program, okay, and that's our proprietary product, and it's not 5 or 10,000, we are talking about 100,000, $250,000, $500,000, million, $2 million, a diagnosis of health problems, like when you have that heart attack, stroke, cancer, and stuff like that. Your income stops because you are running to the doctors and hospitals and can't work like before to bring in the money. Bills don't stop, and financial disaster starts for most of the people, and they are all good, hardworking, honest people. Should not be that way. We have this income replacement program, okay, that's very affordable, and I've been giving you information on that one, and I'll be sharing it in the coming weeks also, because I feel, see, that product, you should be using that to give it as a gift to your other loved ones also, because it is an income replacement. So the example of it is just like say someone has a heart attack, and say the doctor says, okay, it was a okay, moderate heart attack, okay, and then they always put in whether it was 30%, 40, 50, or major heart attack, 75% damage or whatever. Let's just say it was 25% heart attack, minor heart attack. All right, and you have $1 million program. So they will pay you $250,000 upfront at diagnosis of it, and then the other $750,000 will be paid and at the next heart attack, stroke, or cancer, or next event or something. And this is a custom designed life insurance policy, okay, that is our, like I said, our proprietary product, and then it will finally pay off at death anyway. The regular life insurance pays off at death only, but now these days with people living longer and longer, okay, and rather than dying, they survive because of advances in medical technology, right? So that is, and it is so affordable that it costs like the regular life insurance, regular death only life insurance policy. With that, with this program, you get that, and we are including these benefits at no extra charge at this time. So it is very affordable. I very strongly, this is my personal feeling, that if you have to give a gift to someone, give the gift of financial security to yourselves and your family and your loved ones, and that will last for their lifetime, and so it's very affordable. It costs the same as regular death only life insurance. I've been sending you doing it in the previous emails, and I'll have a quote form down below on this one also, so you can get a quote on that one. All right, so now going back to how do you protect in case those pundits with that double dip recession or whatever, it comes true. If nothing happens, absolutely, okay, you are already on your way ahead. So this is what you do, and with this one, how we set it up is the key. All right, this is the same stock market, right? In this thing, it is a dark green line graph right here, right? So how we set it up is the key, and this is someone who went directly into that same fund. So and the strategy here is how you set up your money is that when it goes up, yes, you go up along with it, and when the market comes down, you remain level. You never go below zero. And when it starts to go up again, okay, you start to participate into this one. And when it goes more down, here is that 2007, 8, and 9. Yes, okay, people with this strategy remain level right there, and then okay. Now the end result at this point was, see, someone who was directly in there has 418,000 versus over $1 million right here. So you have protected yourselves and getting only the upside of the stock market without the downside risk. And so now, if the market goes up 10%, here they will go up about $42,000, and here they will go up, you see, $107,000, So folks, so you have protected yourself, okay? So no matter what happens, we can keep on going as much as, okay, you are logged in that your money can never go below zero. So within that same fund. So that is the strategy you should be using with your serious money, and that's how you protect yourselves, okay? So no matter what happens to the economy, stock market, taxes, or your health. I wanted to share this thing with you because many of the people, they get into the hype of this thing. Well, now Donald Trump has come in, okay, he's a businessman and he's going to turn everything around overnight. It don't happen that way, and I just didn't want you to get hurt, okay. Well, I wish him the very best. We should support every president, no matter what, whether Hillary had come in or whether he's there, we should, because not for us or anything like that, but for the country. And this is the number one country which we should be all proud of, which I am very proud of, and I display it very prominently here. And so folks, with that, okay, don't forget to okay, download and get a quote on this one, and share it with your friends and family so they can benefit it too. Oh, I just realized, okay, that it was it had while I was trying to do it, and this is the country that I'm very proud of, that has given me the opportunity, and so I'm just sharing these things with you as a give back to the society and the country and the people I love. So I hope I had been able to give you some insight into how you can protect yourselves. So again, feel free to forward it to others. And just remember, every week I send out regarding that income replacement program. This holiday season, give the gift of financial security and peace of mind for yourselves, your loved ones, and so with that, I wish you all the very, very best. All the best to you. Much success. Thanks. Bye bye.